Good afternoon. Today I am presenting the pre-PhD coursework. So today's pre-PhD coursework presentation topic is the comparative study on alien diversity of elderly and Sambhajinagar from Marathwada, India. So my name is Marathwada. My guide name is Professor Dr. Chandrakant Sir. Vinayagar Patil College, Vajapur, district Sambhajinagar, and my research center name is Degree College, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, which belong to the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Now, introduction. If we talk about the bird, so the bird size is very small to very large. From the 2.2 inch to 2.8 meter, and bird are the group of completed vertebrate animals constituting the class apes. They found in everywhere and occupy a special position in aquatic and terrestrial ecosystem. These are the warm-blooded vertebrates, more related to reptiles. How they related to the reptiles? This is the evolution. The reptiles and birds, there is a one missing link, that is Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx, it is not found in now, but these are the connecting link of the birds and reptiles, and share common ancestry with the reptiles. The first classification of bird was developed by Francis Willard and John Ray in 1676, and Carl Linnaeus modified that work in 1758 to divide the taxonomic classification system continues diversity of birds, highly occurring trophic region. Lot of phases of bird are living in an area which introduced by human. So worldwide bird species is approximately 10,000 to 13,000 in Earth, and in India there are several species of bird, approximately 1,349. The main fauna of the Purna River, Yadari and Siddheshwar Dam is unexplored as it, and hence the present work was undertaken to enlist, identify and record various species of the bird to have baseline information for future study. Yadari and Siddheshwar Dam is an earth-filled dam on the Purna River in the Marathwada region, state of Maharashtra in India. The threats to birds' life are immeasurable, including loss of habitat, fragmentation, and several anthropogenic pressures. Therefore, there is a need of study of current position and status of bird species as a basis to future monitoring and implementation of the appropriate conservation measure of the elderly and judicial life. Aquatic ecosystem from Marathwada region as one of the area remained unattended for the study of birds. Dr. Salim Ali said, the ornithology is the all science of science. When you study the ornithology, you will be the realized. Now the scope of research. Birds are very sensitive to habitat change and are easy to sense and provide important tool for the ecologists to measure health of the environment. Therefore, there is too much scope to explore the avian fauna of Siddheshwar and include them from the Marathwada region, has been large part of this region is remain unattended for the ornithological studies. If we study the avian diversity of the study area, will serve to resolve number of problems of the ecosystem from the Marathwada region. The ecosystem from the area of the managed for fishery, agriculture, for production, wildlife, water, or tourism and success of it can be measured by the health and diversity of the bird population. So there are several birds migrate from the other countries and come to the Yadari and Siddheshwar Dam. So we have the question, a lot of distance they are pass and come to the India. So they are one time fly and they cannot stop to anywhere. They are direct come to the in our India or the Yadari Dam and Siddheshwar Dam and Marathwada region and also the Maharashtra region. So how they come, how to get the energy, where they get the energy. So there is the one special path for the production of the energy, and they produce energy for the flight by the lipids. Objective and aim of the study. The main objective of this research are to collect the data of all available species of the birds from all possible locality of the area, to identify the various species of the bird seen in this area, to make an abundance of these species, to understand the possible threats faced by the bird in this particular habitat, documenting the diversity and community composition of the avifauna of the aquatic system, estimating endemic and endangered species from the study area, investigating relationship between the species and habitat. This is the hypothesis. The present study will generate vast data of the avian species from Yadari and Siddheshwar Dam. To aim of the study to collect data of all the rare species of the avian diversity. Rare species is the point here. So when up to 15 years ago, so there was the crane come on that, but now they are not coming on the Yadari and Siddheshwar Dam. So I will try to identify the problem on that particular threads, and as well as I will solve the problem giving the guidance of my research guide, and it will helpful to legislator, stockholder and amateur in the conservation point of view as a need of the child. Research methodology study area. Yadari Dam has a total length of about 101.540 kilometers square, and in Jindur Taluka, Palwadi district. Siddheshwar Dam has a total length of about 14.58 kilometers square in Amranagna Taluka, Himboli district. This is the water line method. The water line method, I use the camera Canon 3000D and the binocular, the Olympus binocular. I have use it for the study of bird. A reference book on the birds for identification, various standard method for the physicochemical parameter of the water and the planktons, standard method for bird census with certain software. The bird will observe various locations of the area by using binocular and spot identification like the method will use to observe for all out search method, all out research method in which by randomly using around in the study area the avian diversity will be reported. Now, expected outcome to know the diversity of the bird that particular area. So, diversity means different species, different number of the species of the birds. How many number of the species present in the area? So that is the diversity. To know which species of birds undergo endangered, and to know which species of the bird are most abundant in that area. Most abundant means maximum number of the species. Which species is the maximum number present in the area? I will be find that. To know how pollination of the plant done by the bird. Pollination means what? From one flower to other flower, pollen grain pass by the bird. So how they pass, I will be studying. And to know how pest control by the bird. So pest control, birds are the friends of farmers. So why? Because they are control the pest. Pest means insects. If you observe or if you see small bird, if you sitting on the branch of plants and observe each and every small insect, and they are indulged with, so they doing the pest control. To know the migratory species of bird. So I will I will explain the migratory birds. Migratory birds means those birds which are come in India from the other countries.
Only in India?
Those only in India, not but other countries. Now this is the plan of research work, those which are provided by supervisor. First year plan, initiative of avian diversity in freshwater ecosystem. So what is meant by initiatives? Initiatives means, so there is a temperature, salinity of water, OD of the water, and etc. Survey of the avian diversity of the study area. Survey of migratory bird from the study area. Study of availability of food of the bird from the study area. Now second year, survey as above will be continued. Special study on breeding success of some birds. Now breeding success means what? From the nesting, breeding the nest of the bird and giving the legs, and from the leg hatch the eggs and release the young ones, and they become young ones and fly from the nest. So that is the breeding success of the bird. Role of the birds in the freshwater ecosystem. So what is the role of bird in the ecosystem? How they control the other diseases in ecosystem, and birds are indicator status of ecosystem. When if you see from the lot of year ago, the birds are build their nest on the top of plant. So in that people in that area, people say in this year raining is less. So this is the indication of the birds. Now third year plan, survey and observation as above will be continued. Birds as an indicator of weather change, threats to bird and habitat. So I have see lot of peoples in that area, they are capture the birds. So I have to visit to them and talk to the importance of the bird in a particular area. So I will best try to from this study area. There is no hunting of the birds. And the last, there is the interaction of the birds in the surrounding agro-ecosystem. This is the bibliography. Migration means one place to another place moving for purpose of the survival, food, cleaning, etc.
Migration is one place to other place only.
One region to another region or one country to another country also.
One way movement.
No, sir. From suppose other
Is
person.
it one way movement?
No, sir.